Happy Monday, guys. Well, spring break's over, so we're back to sort of kind of normal routine with digital learning. I sincerely hope you guys had a good spring break. Obviously, I'm sure it was much like mine. I was holed up in my household with my family, trying to keep my kids a little entertained. But anyway, today I'm not going to teach you any new content. If you may have heard AP, I hope AP sent you guys an emails as well as me. But the test is going to be a 45-minute online exam. So I don't have the dates just yet. AP will release those dates on April 3rd. So that's Friday, I believe. Friday. So I'll have more information as the week goes on. But I do have two things that I can share with you today about the test. One of those being the link to the website, kind of outlining all the information I'm going to give you right now. So here's what I know. And again, you may already know this, and that's perfectly fine. Today doesn't feel like a good content day just with this massive, massive change for the test. So here's what your test will be. Your test will be a 45-minute online free response test, not multiple choice. That's really, really important because it's drastically different taking a free response test than it is taking a multiple choice test. So just be aware that it's free response and not multiple choice. They're going to offer two dates that you can take this thing. Those are not released yet. I have no clue when those will be. My guess is that there's going to be one at the end of April and one in the beginning of May, probably close to when the actual test date was. They're probably going to be roughly 2 weeks apart from what I've gathered from other teachers. I guess we'll see on Friday when they release that. These tests can be taken from any device, they said, whether that's a computer, a tablet, a smartphone even, apparently. And they also said that you can take a photo of handwritten work as a part of your test. So again, as more information comes out, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. They're going to use some sort of plagiarism software. Okay, so this is a free response test, not multiple choice, which means that cheating and copying is going to be a little more difficult. But again, the idea here is that what you're turning in is your work and no one else's work. Now, granted, we're supposed to be social distancing, but it would be very, very easy for a group of like 6 of you to get together and all take your free response test at the same time and submit the exact same work, worded the exact same way. And that's obviously not what AP wants to have happen. So they're using software. I think when you take this test on a device, whatever device it is, they're going to lock out your browser and lock out everything so that basically the only thing you can access is your test. And I have no clue what that looks like. I don't know if they need you guys to download something on these devices to take these tests. Again, we'll cross that bridge when I get more information. But anyway, they will use a plagiarism software to prevent cheating. So just be aware that if in the back of your mind you have some scheming plan to work with other people, that's not going to happen. The other thing that's really interesting is they are chopping every single AP class basically by 3/4. So at this time of the year, universally speaking, every single AP Chem classroom around the country should have covered through Unit 7, which we did. We were in Unit 8. We were at the tail end of Unit 8, actually, so apparently I was a little bit ahead of where we needed to be, which is a good thing. It was going to give us more time to study in the back of my mind. That's what I was thinking. But anyway, so Units 1 through 7 will be on or will be covered on your test, your free response test. Units 8 and 9 will not. So my plan is to still probably teach you guys some of that 8 and 9 stuff, especially Unit 8. We're literally almost done, so it doesn't serve a purpose not to finish it in my mind. I don't know when I'll do that. I might, maybe this week, we'll see. I'm trying to prioritize, getting you guys prepared and studying and revisiting some old content, more so than I am plowing forward with content that won't be tested on for obvious reasons. So yeah, I guess we'll kind of play that one by ear. But the two big things here, or the three big things, I guess, are the test is not happening in person. I think you realize that by now. It's a 45-minute, it's going to be an online free response test, which means like open format, handwriting, potentially working out math, not a multiple choice test. You're going to have two chances to take it, or two opportunities, or two dates that you have the option of taking this on. I don't know those yet. They'll release those on Friday. You can take this test on any device. They are going to check for plagiarism. and only 3/4 of our content's going to be covered. So units 1 through 7, which again, I'll reopen up everything on It's Learning. And you guys you're more than welcome to visit some of those old note sheets and old review sheets sometime in the near future. But my guess is we still have a month-ish before that online test, and I'll be releasing a ton of study material for you guys to get ready for that thing. A couple other things. I emailed you guys mid last week, but if you were like me, I pretty much ignored my email all last week because it was spring break. But anyway, I did email you one day randomly last week about the live study sessions that AP is hosting. So every single day, Monday through Friday, at 9 a.m., AP will be live streaming study sessions for AP Chemistry. They have 2 YouTube channels. I'm not sure which YouTube channel the AP Chemistry is going to be live streamed on, but it's going to be 9 a.m. every single day. Last week they were doing 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, something like that, like so Unit 8 stuff, which is kind of irrelevant because, again, that's not going to be tested on. So if you didn't catch last week's sessions, you're more than welcome to go back. They have them all just, they're basically keeping a digital library of these videos, and you're more than welcome to swing back through and take a look at some of the old ones that they did last week. But this week, starting today at 9 a.m. and moving forward, they're going back to Unit 1. So I think today is on like the first 4 topics of Unit 1. Tomorrow is on like the next 3 or 4 topics of Unit 1, something like that. And I'm debating whether or not I should just allow you guys to use this as your time for my class. It's kind of a cop-out for me because then I'm not really doing anything, which feels kind of sketchy. Maybe I'll just record 5-minute videos of my beautiful face for you guys to stare at instead. But I mean, they're going to be releasing high quality study materials. So we'll see. I don't want to give you, I don't want to require you to watch these AP videos for 45 minutes and then listen to me for another half hour. That's insane. We're supposed to be giving you guys 25, 30 minutes of content a day. And I know for a fact that that's getting abused by other teachers. Like I said before we left, I said that as soon as we were getting ready to leave that Friday, that I know my other colleagues are going to take advantage of that and give you guys more than you're supposed to be getting. So I'm trying to be the voice of reason here, but at the same time, we've got a test to get ready for, and I want to make sure that we're putting the time in to be prepared. So anyway, one last thing too with the AP online AP Chem test is if you don't have a device, AP is got something apparently, so I think we should be okay. I know all of you have your district issued Chromebook, which you can take this test on a Chromebook, but there is a link, or there is a place to click if you don't have access to what you need. That AP is apparently going to be able to help you out. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so what I'll do is I'll send you a big email, and obviously this video will be a part of this email, so if you read my email before watching this, that's fine. You can ignore the next minute. But there's going to be multiple links on your email here. The first link is going to be the press release basically from AP outlining all the stuff that I said, talking about the 45-minute test, the free response, the use it on any device. April 3rd, they're going to give you more information, that kind of stuff, all the clerical stuff. And then the second link that I'm going to provide you with is the schedule, which I emailed this last week, but I'll email it again today. The schedule of AP Chem and what videos they're releasing on which days. Again, it's always going to be live at 9 a.m. And then let's see, I think, I'll probably put a link onto their YouTube channel too, just to make sure. I know that from the daily schedule of their videos that they're releasing, you can also access their YouTube channel. But I'll put that directly in there just to make sure as well. But that's all I got for today. I don't want to do any content today. If you're willing to watch the 9 a.m. video or again go into their digital library and backlog and watch some of the old ones, that's perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to do that. But yeah, slowly but surely we'll start chipping away and start getting ready for the test. And again, it's units 1 through 7, so any of the Unit 8 stuff, which is all acid-base buffer stuff, yeah, it's just going to kind of hang out there and not be something we need to cover. But anyway, I do miss you guys. It's kind of weird. I'm sure a lot of your teachers are saying the same thing. We don't sign up to be teachers to to do remote digital learning. Not exactly what I'm into. So it kind of sucks not being at school, as I'm sure even you guys are feeling that at this point in time. We've been out for 2 weeks now, and as much as you don't like school, apparently, it's more fun being there than it is being at home. And I have a hunch you guys would agree. So Feel free to reach out, send me an email if you need to. My plan is to hopefully implement some office hours this week, and even just sit on a live chat room or something like that, and allow you guys to kind of pop in, pop out, just to say hi, or if you have any questions, I can hopefully help you out with. Again, it's difficult. I've got my two little ones. I'm in my daughter's room today, as you can tell by the pink and gray background. But yeah, it's tough with the little ones. Setting aside time specifically because they don't exactly live life on a schedule. So, anyway, that's all I got. Have a great day. If you have any questions, email me. Please look over the AP testing stuff. Again, there's nothing imminent just yet. Friday they'll release those test dates, and we'll start chipping away and start getting ready for that thing. Have a good day, guys.